Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Somerby. Joining us today, we have Christy Gaulden. She is the Director of Sales and Marketing. We also have Chris Tharp, and he's the Executive Director here at Somerby. Thank you both for having us today.
Thank you, Ashley.
Alrighty, let's talk about Somerby and what you do here. First off, I've been here many times, and I always love coming here. But
thanks,
Chris, tell us about it.
So we like to reference Somerby as a 20-acre resort right here in the middle of Mount Pleasant. We have 4 different lifestyles. We have the villas, we have 32 2- and 3-bedroom private cottages. And we also have 150 some apartments here in the main building, as well as an assisted living and memory care.
So you're basically addressing people from all stages of life, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about, we've had COVID and things like that, and it's been crazy, is it not?
Just
a little. But y'all been holding down the fort, right? How have you been doing that?
Commitment. I'm very proud, first of all, of the residents. It's been an incredible impact on their lifestyle, but we established some protocols early on. Actually, I think we were the first community in this area to take the measure of closing down the campus. And families and residents alike leaned in and supported us in that measure and have just been remarkable.
So are you finding that people are, as far as moving in and things like that, has it changed any, or are you seeing it still people wanting to move in, and has that changed at all? Is this a good time still, to make that change?
Yeah, I definitely think it is. We definitely still have people that are inquiring for information and moving their loved ones in. Mm-hmm. We do have certain protocols in place with our white glove program, to where we're making sure that our professional cleaning crew is coming in, making sure that high touch areas are cleaned quite often, making sure we have like a space age looking mister machine, almost like a Ghostbusters gun, that they can go around and spray everything down. So I think that it gives families, the confidence that they need, knowing that we're doing our part to make sure that their families are safe. All of our staff has been trained on proper PPE, and they're mandated to wear those. A lot of our residents wear masks when they're in common areas. So just a lot of different things that we've done, and and then also our residents have, in order to keep this kind of, as Chris refers to it, our health bubble.
And obviously we're staying distant, so yes, that's why we don't have our mask on right now. But so what would you say to someone who is reluctant to make this transition right now?
Well, I think everybody has their own source of reluctance, but I think the one positive factor is the security of being in an environment like ours. We are able to still provide 3 meals a day. You don't have to worry about that. We are able to provide socialization. To date, we have had 0 cases of COVID here in our main building at Somerby. And this enables people to socialize to a great degree, much like they did before COVID. And we've had some restaurants that have graciously shut down and allowed just our group to come in, so they've still been able to dine out. And we've had retail stores that have shut down, sanitized, and opened just to our residents to come in. So
that is so cool.
It's a great security and socialization dynamic, and I want to say this team has done an incredible job of making sure that they have that freedom here on this campus to enjoy a somewhat regular lifestyle.
Because it's good for their mental health and all that. Let's be honest, it's impacted all of us.
Yes.
And I have to mention this, I love the people at the front desk because they're still super friendly, but they are not letting you come in here unless they do what they need to do, okay?
That's true.
I love that, all right. Well, so before we head out, as far as staying connected, that's been a big thing. And with technology, I'm sure it's been a learning curve. So how are you keeping them in contact with their loved ones?
I think we have instituted, and I want to give props to our corporate leadership, visionaries in trying to keep people connected. Christy's got some great illustrations of that.
Yeah, we're able to do window visits with residents. We have iPads that, residents can utilize to be connected with their families. And independent living residents are still able to socialize, as well. They're able to have visitors come in. They just have to follow all of our safety protocol, at that front door.
I know.
And get past that kind of gate, if you will. And then they're able to go into the apartments. We ask that they stay 6 feet apart, wear their masks. And so, I think the families have been really appreciative of all the measures that we're taking and them still being able to stay connected, because it's such an important piece for our residents.
So have you used the iPad like with Zoom and stuff?
That
Have you had
FaceTime.
to teach them that?
We usually are there to help facilitate
Gotcha.
that.
That's
but
cool.
some
A
of the
positive
residents
that's come from this.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty. Well, anything else we need to know before we head out today?
No, I would just like to kind of stress the security factor. I feel bad for seniors that have felt so locked down during all of this. And we are blessed. We have a nice 3-acre inner courtyard that folks can go out every day, take strolls. They don't have to worry about the virus from the outside because we do have our health bubble right here on this 20-acre campus.
I love the commitment. You can tell you both are very passionate about it. So
Thank you.
good luck with everything. I hope
Thank
those
you.
numbers stay, no cases or
COVID.
anything like that. I love
That's
that.
right.
All right. Well,
That's
thanks
right.
again.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can always head online to SomerbySparks.com.